Alright, so we're going to do inequality today. You need your margin, date, and title. Alright, have you guys done that? Yeah. Okay. So inequalities. First question. We've got 2x equal or greater than 5. So I'm going to have to solve that. Again, you need to make sure that x is by himself on one side, and then you're going to have a number on the other. What's the only thing that I can move over? There's only one thing that I can move over. The 2. So when I throw him over, he becomes a divider. So now it's going to be 5 on 2. What symbol should go into the center? The same thing. You want to keep it. So here's my final answer. See that? Now, what this means is x is greater than or equal to 5 over 2. You're going to have to be able to recognize those symbols, right? So make sure that when you see it, you can actually say it correctly. And now for the graph, I need to be able to put 2.5 onto my line. So I'm going to get my number line out, mark 5 over 2 in the center, or 2.5 in the center. I'll need to count outwards as well. So I might say 3, then I might say 4, then I have 2, 1. You see that? Alright, so next question is, what do I circle? 5.5, alright, so the 5 over 2. Do I color it in? Yeah, I color it in because it's equal to. Now which way do I draw? Do I draw to the left or to the right? To the right. So you get the ruler again, you go over it, make it nice and clear. So maybe you just got to color it in a little bit, make it thicker, and then put the arrow down. Okay, and that's it. Make sense? Yeah, alright, so you guys have negative 4y less than 16. Here's question 2. Alright, so what's the one thing that I can move over? Negative 4. What's he become? Divider. Very good. Be careful. Remember, you're changing the operation. You're not changing the symbol. So now use your calculator. What's 16 divided by negative 4? Negative 4. Very good. Last question. What do I put down in the middle? The same, or is it reverse? It's reverse. The reason why it's reverse is because when you work with negative values, everything gets flipped over. Okay? When you work with negative values, everything gets flipped over. So when you multiply or divide, with negatives, you got to flip it. Is that clear? Yeah? Alright. Now for the symbol, what does that symbol actually mean? Greater than. Very good. And that is all. We don't have to put that all equal to stuff. And then we finalize it by drawing the graph. Okay, just wait. Finalize it by drawing the graph. What number we're going to put in the middle? Minus 4. Excellent. We'll go up to negative 2. We'll go down, negative 5, negative 6. Draw the arrow. What do I circle? Do I color it in? Why not? Because it doesn't have the equal sign underneath. Alright. So we'll go left or right? Go right. Very good. So color it in again. Put over. Alright, and we're done. Alright, question. Question 3. We've got negative 8y equal greater than 32. Alright, so this is the same thing. What's the first thing I got to move over? Negative 8. Becomes a net divider of negative 8. 32 divided by negative 8. Negative 4. Excellent. Now, how about the symbol? It's got to flip, reverse it. So I'm going to go to the opposite direction. I'm going to put the equal sign down as well. Okay, what does this symbol represent? Lesser than.
Does we have to write that?
No, you don't have to, okay? It's there mainly for emphasizing. So if you guys forget these things, then you should revise it. Okay, so I'm just trying to go through all the different symbols. And now for the graph, what number I'm going to put down in the middle? -4 again, very good. On the left, I'll go up. Sorry, on the right, I'll go up. On the left, I'll go down. Put the arrows down, okay. What do I circle? Do I color it in?
Yes.
Because of that equal sign. Do I go left or right?
Left.
Okay, done. Cover that down. 4. X on 5 plus 5 equal greater to 10. Alright, so we've got two things to do here. I've got to make 2 steps. Alright, what's the first step? Get the 5 over. What does it become? Ooh, careful. -5. Okay, someone said divider. Be careful. Now, you have to do the reverse operation. So if it's a plus 10, you got to do a take away. Oh, sorry, plus 5, you got to do a take away 5. Left side, we still got x on 5. Right side is now 5. Which one? The arrow? Equal, greater than. Okay, what's the next step? Got to move the 5 over now. He becomes a multiplier. Because the divider turns into a multiplier, so now it's going to be 25. Yeah, it's times. Okay, what's the middle symbol? Still the same. Good. Greater than or equal to 25. It's not negative, so I don't have to swap anything around. Now for the graph, what number should I put in the middle?
25.
Yeah, that's alright. Still running. 25 in the middle. Going right, 26, 27. Arrow. Going left, whoops, 24, 23. Arrow. What do I circle? 25 to color it in.
Yes.
Which way do I go? Yeah? Okay, so when you do your test, you want to try and keep this format. Right? You want to try and keep the format. If you're really confident, then you don't have to. But I'd suggest you do it because if you make a mistake, you get marks for the working out. Alright, last one. And then I'll summarize it. Okay, so what's that symbol? Symbol is less than. Alright, but it's going to swap. It's going to change. We realize that when we do the working out. Okay, first thing. What do I move over? So the subtraction of 4 goes over, turns into a plus 4. Gives me 10. Then what's the next thing I move over? The -4. What's he become? Plus 4? No? Times 4. Good. Oh, no, that's not even right. Times -4. Times -4. Because when we move the negative over, the negative actually goes with it, but the operation changes. Okay, so now my operation is just times. So now that's x. It's going to be -40 because 10 times -4 is -40. What about the symbol? Swaps or stays? Why is it flip? Because you've multiplied by negative. If you divide by a negative number or you multiply by a negative number, it's going to be a flip. Nah, look at your face, man. You don't get it, right? Every time you do times negative or divide negative, anything that this happens, you're going to swap the symbol into the opposite direction. Okay? That's the idea. Every time you swap, every time you times by or divide by a negative number, you swap the symbol. It's just a rule. We put the line down. What's the middle number going to be? Very good. Going right, what numbers should I put down? Yes, very good. On the other side, negative 41, negative 42. Arrow, arrow, what do I circle? 40. Color it in?
No.
No, why not?
Oh, because it's not equal.
Not equal. Done. Yeah. Yeah, just one more time. First thing you got to do is solve for x. So solve for the unknown. If you multiply or divide by negative numbers, then you got to do a swap. Yeah, thank you. You can do a flip. Then you got to graph it. Make sure you draw a number line. Mark the center with your special number. Okay. Then you got to circle, color in, and then go left to right. Circle, color, if needed, yeah, and then left or right. Yeah? Alright, so if you want, you can go online. I'll edit it, make it shorter, and then you guys can watch it if you like.
Does not say after multiplying.
Negative numbers, with negative numbers.